What's going on, guys? Back out here again today. Day 2 of this video. Not quite sure how long it's going to be yet. Get our chair, our turtle box, tray case. Lock truck. A little bit windier than yesterday. Get the chair set up. Let's get the drone set up. I did remember to put SD card in everything. SD card makes all the difference. That takes a little longer to turn on. Off right there. Alright, and we'll pick y'all up when we're shooting something. Alright, we've got one right here. Older boat. Let's back up. I would really love to get this shot here. Yeah, that's an awesome shot. That'll crop really well. Then after it passes the Coast Guard station, I'm going to jump in on it. Let's go ahead and rotate. The Hard Way is the name of this rig. That was a fun little flight. I don't know how well the camera can see it, but everything on the drone screen right now is birds. Everything is birds. Just right in the center screen. That's so freaking cool. They're all feeding too. That's so cool. Alright guys, for some reason a few of these flights today I did not talk at all. I was locked in. But here we got a 47 Freeman with quad 450s. Freeman Boat Works out of Charleston, Mount Pleasant area in South Carolina. They've been putting some Yamahas back on their boats, and that has been a positive change for a lot of people. Here we are, probably about 150 feet. I can't really see the little screen down there. And we're closing in on this boat. This is one of the fast moving boats, so I'm going to have to go in sport mode here at some point to attempt to get it. And I'm pretty sure I'm kind of low on battery here. Not 100% sure. Recording this voiceover way after. Coming across the bow a little bit. Show a nice bow shot in between the two hulls. Going down a little bit further, kind of waiting for the boat to come up closer. I am doing the 2.5 camera on this. There we are, fast forward, coming in a little closer, swinging around the bow one more time. That is a really good looking boat. Well, those were some fun flights. Looks like we're going to have some action today, so we'll pick the camera back up in a few after I get a battery swap. Alright, got two coming in right now. Got one going out. I don't know. I mean, unless they're going to go overnighter or go fish in the dark. Which that's how a lot of people do this fishery. Did they stop? Nah, they're slowed down a little bit. Oh shit, there might be a third. Yep. There's a third one way, way offshore. So yeah, it's going to be a little busy few minutes here. I'm going to fly these two, see where my batteries. Anybody else coming down the beach? Really, you can't pick up the boat that's in the center of the screen. There we go. It'd help if I was recording, that's for sure. Alright guys, here's a Pilot House Maycraft. Got a commercial box in the back of it. Looks like they may have been doing some bottom fishing or maybe some bait catching. Twin Suzuki's on this old rig, and they're making a pretty good pace here, probably going 30 to 35 mile an hour. Drone's keeping up with it just fine. And here we are moving on to another one. Well, things we've learned today is make sure I'm freaking recording. Alright, here's another one. Let's make sure we're fucking recording. I got radar on that one. Alright guys, here's an upper 30s Jupiter. They got the radar absolutely zooming on this thing. Triple Yamaha 300s. Looks like they've been doing some wahoo fishing, maybe a little bottom fishing in there in between. Can't really see the tackle all that well, but they are absolutely hauling ass. NASCAR pit crew style. Wait till it's off. Set that one on the boot. Another one goes in. While that's getting set up, go ahead and start the combination of these two. Any day now. There we go. Alright, let's go get them. Alright. Let's see if we can't catch him. This probably will be the last boat today, but I don't know.
Alright guys, here's another one. This is a little Scout, single Mercury outboard, white in color. You see a lot of these Scouts around here, especially the smaller ones. There's a handful of bigger ones. Scout makes a really sharp looking boat. Not your typical fishing boat, more of your cruising boat, island hopper. Coming in right behind that Scout, here is a couple of kids on a little Tidewater center console, probably about a 20-21 foot Tidewater. Yamaha motor. These two boys are absolutely hauling ass. I got some great pictures of them going through some boat wake as well. Love seeing kids out there enjoying the outdoors and just taking it all in and being kids.
Oh, another one coming in. Why need a dive boat? I got another little rush here. There's 3, possibly more. I see 3 headed in right now. There's 2, that's a buoy. There's 1 fishing, and there's 1 way off that way. And it is starting to get really cold out here. Let's go ahead and start lowering.
Alright guys, here's another one here. I really like how this shot's framed with the south end of Wrightsville Beach right there, along with the south side of the jetty and the boat coming through it. That's probably going to be a frame that I use a lot over the summer and the coming months. This is the Wrightsville Beach dive boat, one of the dive boats. I'll put their link in the description down below if you want to come to the area and go offshore and do a little diving. This boat runs a lot of trips throughout the summer. I don't see them run often through the winter, but here they are. I'm coming down a little bit to try to get a little lower to the boat. I'm not 100% sure, probably about 150 feet, maybe in the upper 2 or in the lower 2s. Coming in close here on the boat. Really good looking old Carolina style boat. Tall antenna for that maximum reach. No outriggers on this rig. Strictly set up for diving. Really neat looking boat.
Alright, that was a good one. Now, there should be another one right behind this. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do these 2, and I'm probably going to call it quits for the day. I hope everybody watching has enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making it. I love coming out here and being outside and capturing some boats for people. Like I said, by the time this video is uploaded, I'll have a Find Your Boat page on my website. You can check out the website linked in the description, or it's 252photo.com. I don't see anybody else coming in. We're not going to be able to chase this one. It's going the wrong way. Ooh, that breeze is cold. Alright, they're about halfway through. I'm hoping they'll make the turn instead of going straight or making the other turn. But after this is going to be it for us this evening.
Alright guys, last boat flight of the evening here. It looks like an old Triumph center console. Minn Kota trolling motor on the front. T-bag in the T-top for some life jacket storage. This guy looks like he's been doing a little trout fishing this evening. Here we go, coming in a little closer there to him. Probably about 80 or 90 feet. Some of these little boats I try to get a little lower when I can, when there's not a whole lot of other boat traffic around, or anchored boats, sailboats, yachts, stuff like that. Older Yamaha outboard, guys just out here letting her rip. See his rod in the T-top there. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Here is a couple of clips. I greatly appreciate everybody watching these. Gonna have a lot of fun with YouTube this year, and we'll see y'all next week.